Welcome to our walkthrough of the Healthcare Demo app. Our innovative scanner tools improve hospital productivity, enabling clinicians to focus more on patient care. We're excited to announce several new features now available in our software that deliver cost savings to you while ensuring patient care is a priority. The first app is DataWedge for scanners. DataWedge. With this, you can use one scanner to scan into more than one application. The scanner is automatically configured to meet the host app's needs. You can use one scanner to scan into multiple apps without manual reconfiguration. DataWedge for scanners lets clinicians focus on patient care, not changing tech settings. Next, you'll be pleased to know that we now have one trigger pull blood bag scanning. Clinicians can scan all blood bag barcodes with one trigger pull, reducing errors, enhancing patient safety, and saving time. What happens when a scanner gets set down or carried out of a room it was assigned to? With our real-time alerts, you don't have to worry. Virtual Tether alarm that activates on the scanner when a Bluetooth disconnect is detected between the cordless scanner and its cradle. We have added a real-time alert to our existing Virtual Tether alarm, so when an alarm sounds, the information is sent via the IoT Connector to an enterprise console for routing to a nurse manager. You can get notifications if a cordless scanner is misplaced, preventing a hardware loss issue. Imagine that your Zebra scanner was left on a patient's bed and is rolled up into the linens while they are changed. The scanner could get carted down the hallway and end up in the wash. To prevent this from happening, an alarm goes off. However, the problem is that the scanner's beeping and illuminated LEDs would likely be missed inside an overstacked laundry cart or in a noisy laundry environment. With real-time alerts, when a Bluetooth Virtual Tether disconnect alarm is detected on a cordless scanner, our IoT connector routes this information to your data lake for analysis by your enterprise console such as Splunk, which can send a text message and alert the nurse manager on the floor, telling them of the lost scanner. Now, let's talk compatibility. We understand your hospital environment, and all these solutions are available for free on Windows, Linux, and Citrix virtual app environments. So now that we've introduced those new features, let's see the 123 Scan Suite software in action. Automatic configuration lets the scanner adapt in real time to different apps such as patient records, blood bag scanning, and medication administration, with no operator intervention. To make this possible, the scanner is configured in real time by our DataWedge for scanners. In this common blood administration scenario, there are three apps running concurrently: patient medical records, blood bag scanning, and meds administration. Let's go to the patient medical records app. When you open the app, Zebra's patented DataWedge for scanners configures the scanner to read and format the barcode appropriately. Scanning the patient ID gives the app the information it requires to safely and accurately retrieve the patient's blood type to meet their blood transfusion needs. Now that we have the right blood type confirmed, let's click on the second application screen, blood bag scanning. This click tells DataWedge what screen we are scanning into, which then enables the configuration settings the scanner requires to scan all 7 blood bag barcodes in a single trigger pull. Here, the scanner outputs the required barcodes in the order and format needed for your EMR application. To minimize the possible patient reactions to blood transfusions, we will provide them with transfusion reactions medication. To do this, click the Meds Administration app, and our DataWedge for scanners will configure the scanner to take in the medication information. In summary, Zebra's 123 Scan Suite for healthcare enables one scanner to meet all your scanning needs. Now, you may be thinking, how do I find out if my fleet of scanners already has this functionality, or do I need to put it on them? Don't worry, Zebra offers a free tool to collect fleet-wide scanner asset information and integrate it into your single pane of glass management console. What you are looking at now is an actual Splunk console. You can see we have 5,000 Zebra devices, but there are only 2,000 cradles. So why don't we have 2,000 cordless scanners? Instead, there are 3,000 scanners. Looking here, you can see that there are 2,000 cordless scanners that match up with your 2,000 cradles. The remaining 1,000 scanners are corded scanners. Our IoT connector, which enables this data to be seen in an enterprise console, can feed any data lake and works with any enterprise dashboard such as Zebra's Visibility IQ, Cisco's Splunk, and Microsoft's Power BI. Our software can even tell the firmware versions across the entire fleet. You may ask, why do I need this information? It's important because only the latest firmware released by Zebra has all the new features that you want to use, such as scanning an entire blood bag with one trigger pull. Your enterprise console lets you track your scanner assets fleet-wide to decide which scanners need firmware updates. On this screen, there are multiple versions of firmware on your hardware. The second set of diagrams illustrates that you have a configuration control problem. Some of your scanner's configuration files are modified, and some display as factory default. If they're modified, that means someone changed these devices' program settings. No one else in the industry currently offers this ability. We can double-click down to an actual hospital level. This screen shows 6 scanners with the factory default settings. All this data is fed through an IoT connector and enables enterprise data collection on your fleet of scanners. Here on the device update screen, we'll show you how easy it is to keep your scanner up to date while staying connected and scanning your EMR application. Across the industry, EMRs connect to the scanner using a legacy human interface device protocol called HID keyboard, which has been the keyboard interface used since the 1990s. The HID keyboard interface only supports scan and transmit communication. It does not support firmware updates. Our leading-edge Zebra software suite enables you to scan into your EMR through a simulated HID keyboard interface, while simultaneously downloading firmware to your scanner and then updating that firmware. We accomplish this through two-way communication, a big pipe interface paired with the 123 scan suite for healthcare. Thanks for watching our walkthrough of our healthcare demo suite.